Welcome everyone. It's video 1, week 2. Week 2. So let's begin in our short sun salutation, also called short sun series. Bringing our feet parallel, we're in a position called Tadasana, which is our basic standing position. We'll bring our arms to the hand mudra called Namaste, bringing out the light within all of us and honoring the light within all of us. Let's begin our series, starting with the in-breath as the arms come up, elbows lift, heart center lifts. Exhale as you bend your knees, you fold forward and touch the earth. You can do this with soft knees, slight knee bend. Inhale as you extend your spine. I'm putting my hands on the block today, looking out to the horizon. Exhale, draw the abdominals up, touch the earth, top of the head down. Inhale, bend your knees, press into your feet, bring your arms out to the side, palms together, and draw it in. Round 2. In-breath, heart center lift, looking to the sun. Exhale, fold, touch the earth. Inhale, extend the spine, looking out to the horizon. Exhale, touch the earth. Inhale, press into the feet, looking up, bringing the hands together and drawing down to the heart center. In profile, in breath, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Notice that I'm going to keep a slight knee bend to protect the back. Bring your abdominals up. Inhale, extend the spine and look out to the horizon. Exhale, fold, touch the earth. Inhale, pushing into the feet with knee bend. Open your heart. Exhale, let the hands meet together and draw down to the heart center. Round 4, in-breath. Exhalation. Inhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Meet and rest. Tadasana. Next pose. The single knee tuck, bringing the feet close together, Tadasana pose. Press your right foot into the floor strongly and draw your left knee up. You can hold underneath, over the front of the shin. Find your focus point. Use the muscles down the backs of the legs. Keep your chest lifted. Bringing the feet together. In breath. As you exhale, feel the foot you're standing on. Bring the knee up, but not too much to curve the spine. Keeping spinal extension. Bringing both feet down. Let's take our feet right under the hip pointers, right these bones. Take a soft position with your arms. Inhale. As you exhale, engage the abdominals up the front of the body. Release your shoulders down from your ears. Use your focus. The heels are up the whole time. Resting the heels, releasing your arms, bringing your feet close. Side leans for 4, hand at the base of the skull, navel in. Remember, we're protecting the low back on the lean. Inhale, inner legs together. Exhale, take your lean. Feel the stretch from the shoulder down to the hip bone. Inhale, change your arm position. Navel in. Exhale, squeeze, awareness of your back. Inhale, weight balanced carefully over the 2 feet. Exhale, the weight can shift a little bit to the side, away from the lean. or it can stay very centered. Second, fourth time, last time. And back to center. Feet the width of the hip pointers and parallel. Always check to see what your feet are doing. Hands in namaste, chair pose. Weight back in the heels, the dynamic zigzag. Feel your weight, very important for this week. In chair, the weight is back in the heels. I'm able to wiggle my toes. In chair, weight is back in the heels. From here, forward bend, release. Top of the head down, just hang. Soft knee position, always an option. That's a slight bend in the knees, the soft knees. Bending the knees, come up from here, uncurling gently. Next, we're going to take Warrior 1, arm position 1, Warrior 2, and a wide stance forward. Starting, take your left foot forward, your right leg back. And we're squaring off pretty well. Back leg turned out 45 degrees, hips are square, shoulders square. Long neck, hands in, right here in center, our namaste position. Then come up, take your rotation into Warrior 2. Legs out. This leg goes parallel or slightly inward. This leg is out 90. And then align the knee over the heel and look. Coming up in breath, both feet very parallel, hands on the hip crease. I'm going to take a soft knee position, a little bend in the knees. And I'm just going to go to the table. Finding my block, which should have been here, I'm going to go down to the block. Nice table back, knee bend or a little bit of extension or full extension or slight knee bend rather. Let's hang. Let's hover over towards your left foot. And then hover over to your right foot. And center. Head is down. Walk the feet in till the feet are hip width apart. Okay, safe way of coming up. Hands to the thighs. You're going to press into the legs and come up. Side 2. Warrior 1 to Warrior 2 to wide stance forward. Right foot is forward. Left leg is back. Squaring the hips. Back leg is straight, turned out 45. Hands in namaste. Full yoga breath, belly, ribs, chest. We're going to discuss our meditation and breath in our next video. Transitioning through parallel to Warrior 2, arms parallel to the floor. Knee aligns over the ankle of this leg, ankle or heel again. This is finishing it, looking to the side. Then evening the weight in the feet, toes pointing forward, hands on the hip crease. Pull back gently. I've got a slight bend in the knees. You can use straight legs if you'd like, to a table. Or it could be a table on a slope, looking out to the horizon. Releasing center. Let your arms hover over to the right. Feeling a nice heavy right shoulder and left shoulder heavier than the right. And then over to the second side, head is down. And then back center. Coming up, Let's walk the feet until the feet are hip width apart. Bend your knees and push into your legs and come up from there. Next, we're going to do a chair pose into a chair with twist into a deep lunge. So let's take that next. We'll take this in profile. So I'm standing tall in Tadasana, in breath. I think I'll use my block for this if you have one. Exhale, we're going to go back into the heels. Remember in chair, you've got about 90-degree angle here, about. Back is tall. I'm putting the block between the knees and shifting my weight back. My head is long. I'm not taking any upper arm position today. But squeezing this block, taking a slight rotation, let's put one arm on the leg or center, the other arm back, and the eyes lifted. Chair with twist. Remember, weights back in the heels. Forward bend, release. Always forward bend after twisting. Deep lunge. We're going to start keeping your right leg forward and your left leg back. Deep lunge. Let's take a look. One hand is on either side of the foot. You can use your block on either side. Front heel, very important. Front heel is grounded. I want that down solidly, front heel. Before we come back, let's shift back a little bit. Take a nice release over the leg the best you can. Don't have to be very vigorous with this. You don't have to bend forward either if you don't want to. Let's go back to the lunge. Step in and come up. Side two. Let's take our block out in front on this side. Inhale, exhale into your chair. Weights in our heels. Test it. Lift your toes. Then bring the block between the knees, pressing into it. Hips are back, nice long back on the rotation. You don't want the back to come to a table. You want to keep it on that zigzag. Weight stays back in your heels, it's chair. Forward bend, relaxing, evening out, both sides, let your head drop. I'm using the soft knees. You don't have to, but that will save your back. Okay. All right, from here, we're going to keep our left foot forward, our right leg goes back. Deep lunge. I'm putting my knee down. Some people are a little bit skeptical. They want to keep their knee up. That's okay, but you might want to just get enough padding under it. And don't put a lot of weight on the back knee. So we've got front heel grounded, deep lunge. Shift your weight back and use your block if you have one. Take your hamstring stretch. Forward, once again, deep lunge. Tuck your back toes under, step in, and come up to standing. Next, we're going to take a balance called the half hero. Half hero can be done floor, side, standing balance, and that's what we'll take today. I'm going to take the same hand back as foot that goes up, and I'm holding on to the foot, the side of the foot. With this free arm, we're going to take what's called the offering arm. So the offering has a nice soft palm. The back is tall. And bringing the feet together into Tadasana in breath. Exhale, standing half hero. Just to comment on this, what you're doing, if you look at this from the side, is taking the foot, not the ankle, but the foot, and just pressing it in and letting the knee stay into that straight down position. Other arm is an easy arm called the offering, so that you can offer someone something here. All right, everybody, let's come down and take a rest. Let's take our child's pose and resting pose. Remember, child's pose, sometimes we have to find a position that works for us. And find your video, find your practice, and repeat it a couple times this week. Great. See you for video 2.